So let's settle our posture. Nice straight spine with a thread of light running from the base of your spine up through your body out the crown of your head. And then settling your mind, remembering how incredibly fortunate we are to have met the Dharma and this amazing practice, and how life is most unpredictable. So we really have to seize the opportunity while we have it. And with all the problems in the world, it really is the only solution, this long-term solution for ourselves and others. So bringing to mind our refuge object, Guru Vajradhara, surrounded by a great multitude of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And the power of dependence, taking refuge. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I take refuge in all the three vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I take refuge in all the three vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I take refuge in all the three vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy Guru forever. The power of regret. First, recall the definition of negative karma, any action that results in suffering, usually an action motivated by ignorance, attachment, or aversion. Almost every action I do 24 hours a day is motivated by worldly concern, attachment to the comfort of this life. It is like this from birth to death in this life and has been like that from beginningless rebirths. Nearly every action I've ever created has been non-virtuous, the cause of suffering. Not only that, but continuously I've also been breaking my pradamoksha, bodhisattva, and tantric vows. Worst of all, I've created the heaviest of negative karmas in relation to my virtuous friends, getting angry at them, generating wrong views, having non-devotional thoughts towards them, harming their holy body, and disobeying their advice. Having these negative imprints on my mental continuum is unbearable. It's as if I've swallowed a lethal poison. I must practice the antidote right away and purify all this negative karma immediately without a second's delay. In this way, generate strong feelings of urgency and regret. Remembering impermanence and death. Many people my age or younger have died. It's a miracle that I'm still alive and have this incredible opportunity to purify my negative karma. Death is certain, but its time is most uncertain. If I were to die right now, I would definitely be born in the lower realms. Because I could not practice Dharma there, I would remain in the lower realms for countless eons. Therefore, how unbelievably fortunate I am to be able to purify my negative karma right now without even a second's delay by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. The power of dependence generating bodhicitta. But I am not practicing this Vajrasattva purification for myself alone. The purpose of my life is to release all hell beings, pretas, animals, humans, asuras, suras, and intermediate state beings from all their suffering and its causes and lead them to unsurpassed enlightenment. In order to do this, I must first reach enlightenment myself. Therefore, I must purify all my negative karma immediately by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. So for those of you that have had the Haruka Vajrasattva initiation, take a moment to do the instantaneous self-generation, dissolving that inherent sense of I into emptiness as it is empty in reality. Then your wisdom realizing emptiness experiences great bliss. and then instantaneously through the power of your bodhicitta, arise in the form of Haruka Vajrasattva. And then above your head, arising out of emptiness, out of your own wisdom realizing emptiness, appears the seed syllable pum. And this transforms into 1,000-petaled lotus. On top of the lotus appears the syllable ah. And this transforms into a moon disk. And in the center of the moon disk stands the syllable hum. And suddenly the hum transforms into a white 5-pronged Vajra with a hum at its center. Much radiant light emanates from both the hum and the Vajra. This light goes out into the 10 directions, completing the 2 purposes, offering great psychic blissful energy to all the gurus and Buddhas, and purifying the defilements of all sentient beings. The whole universe melts into light. This light then returns and is absorbed by the hum in the Vajra. The hum and the Vajra also melt into light and transform into Haruka Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva, father and mother, have bodies blazing white, each with 1 face and 2 arms. He holds a Dorjian bell and she a curved knife and skull cup. They are embracing each other. The father is adorned with 6 mudras, the mother with 5. He sits in the Vajra posture and she in the lotus. On the crown of each, a white Om. At the throat, a red Ah, and at the heart, a blue Hum. And think, Vajrasattva is my root guru, the holy mind of all the Buddhas, the Dharmakaya, who out of his unbearable compassion, which embraces me and all other sentient beings, appears in this form to purify me and all others. And in this way, your mind is transformed into Guru devotion, the root of all blessings and realizations of the path to enlightenment. On a moon disk at Vajrasattva's heart stands a hum encircled by the garland of the 100-syllable mantra. The meaning of the mantra: you, Vajrasattva, have generated the holy mind, bodhicitta, according to your pledge, samaya. Your holy mind is enriched with the simultaneous holy actions of releasing transmigratory beings from samsara, the circling suffering aggregates. Whatever happens in my life, happiness or suffering, good or bad, with a pleased holy mind, never give up, but please guide me. Please stabilize all happiness, including the happiness of the upper realms. Actualize all actions and sublime and common realizations. And please make the glory of the 5 wisdoms abide in my heart. So as we recite the mantra, from the crown of Vajrasattva, father and mother, from a white Om on a moon disk surrounded by the 100-syllable mantra, white light and nectar flow down through the crown of your head, filling your entire body, flushing out and washing away all of the negativities associated with any physical actions that we've accumulated, not just in this life, but all previous lifetimes, and feel that your whole body becomes completely washed clean, filled with the radiant white light. And in particular, focus on the white Om at your own crown, becoming more vibrant, cleansed, more apparent, your Vajra body becoming much more manifest. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sutokayo Me Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mucha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sudokayo Me Bhava Subokayo Me Bhava Anarato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sutokayo Me Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sudokayo Me Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Anurata Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sudokayo Me Bhava Subokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sudokayo Me Bhava Subokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sudokayo Me Bhava Subokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sava Ahoim Pe Feel the white Om at your crown, glowing, clear, your whole body radiant, white. All of your negative karma associated with unskillful physical actions completely purified. And then from the red R at Vajrasattva, father and mother's throat chakra, a red R on a red lotus, light and nectar flows down through the crown of your head, energizing the red R at your own throat. The light and nectar, this red light fills your entire body, your whole being, but especially at your throat chakra, and all of the negativities, unskillful speech, not just in this life, but all previous lifetimes, is completely purified. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Bhava Sutokayo Me Bhava Supokayo Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhava Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriyam Kuruhoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Feel the R at your throat, incredibly radiant and energized. Your speech, completely purified. And so now from the hum, the blue hum on a blue crossed Vajra at Vajrasattva Father Mother's heart, the blessing of one's mind or one's heart. Intense blue light flows down through the crown of your head into your whole body. It's blue, but with a goldish color shining out. Your whole body is energized, but in particular, your heart chakra and the blue hum at your heart, bringing about the purifications of your previous incarnations as ordinary persons, all the negativities and defilements in relation to our mental health, our delusions, the innate ignorance are completely purified. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drido Me Baba Sudokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidan Triyan Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Hoi Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Moja Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Moja Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Hem. Feel your entire body radiant and blue. The blue hum at your heart becoming manifest and strong. Your entire body filled with the radiant blue light. Your mind completely purified. And now from Guru Vajrasattva, father and mother, on one's crown, light from all three syllables, the Om, Ah, and Hum, flows down through your crown, through your central channel. And this light flows through all the 72,000 channels and chakras throughout your body. They become cleansed, purified. You yourself become resourceful with all the favorable conditions and resources to accomplish generation and completion stages on the path and receive all the blessings and qualities of skillful means. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sutokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidam Shriam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chidan Shriam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Drito Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Chitam Shriam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenapatita Dridam Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Supokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chitam Shiam Puruhum Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mucha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahun Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tenopatita Dridam Me Baba Sutokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayasa Savakama Sutame Chidam Shiam Kuruhum Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Muncha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahum Pem. Feel that you've received all of the blessings and the powers of the body, speech, and mind of Vajrasattva. And from the crown of your head, Guru Vajrasattva says, O son of the race, your negativities, obscurations, and broken and damaged pledges have been completely purified. So generate strong faith that they have been completely purified, just as Guru Vajrasattva has said. And note how different you feel. Your Vajra body becoming manifest, purified, unblocked. And then our commitment and promise to Guru Vajrasattva. Before Guru Vajrasattva, I vow never again to commit those negative actions from which I can easily abstain, and not to commit for a day, an hour, or at least a few seconds those negative actions from which I find it difficult to abstain. Guru Vajrasattva is extremely pleased with your pledge. Vajrasattva, father and mother, melt into light, and this light dissolves into you. Your body, speech, and mind become inseparably one with Guru Vajrasattva's holy body, speech, and mind. And contemplate, in emptiness, there is no I, creator of negative karma. There is no action of creating negative karma. There is no negative karma created. Place your mind in that emptiness for a little while. In this way, looking at all phenomena as empty, they do not exist from their own side. So this means seeing all of the environment as Vajrasattva's pure land, peopled with Vajrasattvas, with your Vajrasattva blissful awareness. And so with this, from the blissful, blazing wisdom point of view of Vajrasattva, we dedicate the merits. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings, which appear to be real from there, but which are empty, may the I, which appears to be real but is empty, achieve Guru Vajrasattva's enlightenment, which appears to be real but is empty, and lead all sentient beings who appear to be real but are totally empty to that enlightenment which appears to be real but is empty, by myself alone, which appears to be real but is also totally empty, non-existent from there. May the precious bodhicitta, the source of all happiness and success for myself and all other sentient beings, be generated within my own mind and in the minds of all sentient beings without even a second's delay. And may that which has been generated be increased. May I and all other sentient beings have Lama Tsongkhapa as our direct guru in all our lifetimes, never be separated for even a second from the pure path that is greatly praised by the conqueror Buddhas, and actualize the complete path, the 3 principal paths and the 2 stages of highest Yoga Tantra, the root of which is Guru devotion, within our minds as quickly as possible. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samantabhadra realize things as they are, I dedicate all these virtues in the best way that I may follow after them. Whatever dedication the 3-time victorious ones have gone to bliss have admired as best. In the same way, I also perfectly dedicate all these roots of virtue so that I may perform good works. Then we can offer our practice to our holy gurus. So for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, to the incomparably kind Tenzin Gyatso, I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. And for the swift return of Rinpoche, in holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. And for the health and long life of Geshe Tenzin Zopa, leading a pilgrimage path through samsara, humble and courageously devoted heart son of Yogi Konchog, guiding with Dharma delight at the perfect place and perfect time, please ripen sentient beings with your Dakini dance until the inseparable union.